Matt Carpenter checking in here. Now, a question we get all the time is, hey, how difficult is the FAFSA? Is this an easy or hard form to navigate? And I'm paraphrasing a little bit here, but in Bill Gates' words or close to it, he basically said, you know what, you need your PhD to navigate this thing. And Bill Gates, pretty smart guy, right? So one of the big initiatives for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is actually what they call fixing the FAFSA, to make this thing easier to navigate, make it simple to actually apply for help. Because they estimate about 2 million families, 2 million students and their families each year that would qualify for financial aid don't complete it. And a lot of that is they're just intimidated or they don't know exactly where to go. And I think this is especially the case in underprivileged communities and underprivileged families, those that really need the help the most. So my main talking point today is for those students, for those families, for those communities. And what I would tell you is you at least have to do it. You have to give it your best shot. Make sure that you satisfy your college's deadlines. And remember, every college has different requirements and different deadlines, but so long as you get it in by the deadlines, even if you made a mistake, in most cases, that will be forgiven, but you at least have to give it the effort, okay? Now, on the other end of the spectrum, I'm also talking about some families that just assume they're not eligible for financial aid, so they don't apply. And guess what? In many, many cases, they left money on the table by that assumption. So you always want to throw your hat in the ring, at least to be considered. And don't forget, the FAFSA is just one financial aid application that just about every college requires. About 400 private colleges also require the CSS profile or their own institutional application. And the CSS profile, that's for another day. Usually here at CFS and CAP, we say, hey, you can get through the FAFSA with a glass of wine or two. You're probably going to need the whole bottle anyways when it comes to the CSS profile. That's a horse of a different color altogether. But the big takeaway is, guys, you have to at least apply for financial aid. Do it at the right website. It's fafsa.ed.gov. That's fafsa.ed.gov. Thank you.